Hello and welcome to Big Bore Knife and Gear. Today we are going to talk about an absolutely gorgeous knife. This is the Custom Knife Factory Fif23. This is a Philippe Georget design in collaboration with him. If you notice here, I've got a nice little microfiber cleaning cloth, and that's because this knife does have some zirconium components on it. So let's get this beauty open. Such a fantastic action. And let's get into some specs, and then we'll go over this knife. So I've got an overall length of 9.06 inches. We've got a handle length of 5.08 inches. We've got a blade length of 3.98 inches. The blade thickness on this is going to be 0.14 inches. Blade steel is M390. The finish on this is a beautifully done hand-rubbed satin finish. We've got marbled carbon fiber scales. We've got zirconium bolsters and backspacer. This thing is riding on ceramic bearings. This is a titanium liner lock design. It does have a hardened steel insert on the lock bar. This thing's coming in at a scary 6.66. There, I said it. 666 ounces. This is a tip-up right-hand only carry. And deployment on this is a front flipper. Titanium clip as well, if I did not say that. So, as you can see, just right off the bat, even though it looks beautiful, zirconium is just an absolute finger magnet. That's why this is out, because I don't want my finger smudges to take away from the absolute beautiful zirconium bolsters on this. Like mirror finished, like almost glass. The backspacer is also zirconium. So let's look at these scales real quick. That marbled carbon fiber is just absolutely gorgeous. Very nicely chamfered. These zirconium bolsters, just incredible. Of course, you can see now a palm print on this side. The pocket clip is milled beautifully. Nice rounded edges. This thing is slides in and out of pocket effortlessly. Let's flip this sucker open. This is just an incredibly smooth action. Almost no effort required. Just an absolute joy to deploy and close. I mean, watch this, folks. It is just fantastic. So let's get this sucker open. Look at that beautiful drop point style. I wouldn't really call that a swedge, but it is chamfered on the spine. Just absolutely done perfectly. Billboarding on this is the Ckf logo. The Philippe Georget logo. And then right there, you'll see M390 for the steel, and this one is number 211. I'm not 100% sure how many of these they made, but it's typically around 500 or 600. That's the only bad thing about Ckf. When they make a knife, it is a run of a certain amount, and they will almost never, ever do it again. So anyhow, this is the Fif23. This is the bigger brother to the Fif20, which is pretty much identical, just a smaller size. And this has got to be the smoothest operating knife I've ever really had in my hand. It is just so effortless. The liners are done fantastically. Let's see if we can focus in here. They are milled out beautifully to reduce weight. The access for the liner lock is done absolutely perfectly. This does have an over travel stop built into it as well. This has got to be the easiest lock bar disengagement I've ever felt. I mean, there is no effort involved. Lock solid, no blade play, no blade rock. But I mean, a 3-year-old, even though, you know, safety-wise, probably not cool, but a 3-year-old could just, it is so nice. So easy to get to. No resistance whatsoever. It is just outstanding. Outstanding design. Blade centering on this is perfect, straight down the middle. Ergonomics wise, this thing is extremely comfortable in hand. No hot spots for me whatsoever. No discomfort. No, I don't even know what to call it. You can't even tell the pocket clip is there. That's how comfortable this thing is in my hand. The jimping on here is done perfectly for my hand size. Meat of your thumb falls right on it. It is not aggressive. It is not overly big. If you can see here, it is done just perfectly. No real finger toil, so you can't really choke up on this, but you really don't need to. You can get all the way up to here. You can do some nice fine work with it. It is just an outstanding knife. I'm going to close this and wipe this down again because that is just irritating me. I did not carry this knife at work. I carried this thing for about 10 days around the house. I took it with me to the store a couple of times. And that's only because it's not mine, and it is so beautiful. I just did not want to take a chance of marking up or scratching up this beautiful zirconium. That would have literally broken my heart, because this thing is just a beautiful showpiece. What do you guys think about Custom Knife Factory? What do you think about Ckf? I've seen a ton of their designs. For the most part, everything I've seen has just been gorgeous looking. Or the last one I did, which also belongs to Kyle, was the Ckf Muscle, which was a Tachi design. And that thing was just fantastic. This is a beautiful, functioning art piece. It truly is. The Fif23 is the same way, just a smaller version, and it is just gorgeous. The pocket clip on this, if I hadn't set it, slides in and out of pocket beautifully. Again, ergos wise, in hand, there's just, it just melts into your hand. Truly, for me anyhow. It just feels like it's part of you. There is, I don't know how else to explain that. It felt like it was custom made to the dimensions of your, or of my hand at least. And it is fantastic. Anyhow, that's all I got for today, folks. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this knife, the Fif23. This is the Fif23. Any other Custom Knife Factory knife you might have seen. I really want to know. I really want to hear from you. And on that note, we're going to end this video. Stay safe, be safe, and have a great day, folks.